Fulani herdsmen told us to keep quiet when we see their cows eating our farm produce. Communities narrate their ordeal. We brought you up to speed that to a large extent we hold the governor of Edo State accountable to what has happened to these people. And the police has gone there to assure the people that they should go back to their homes, that they've combed the land and all that. But guess what? These Fulanis, they lie in wait. Okay, so they came to the place and they warned the people, saying, "Do not do not say anything. Do not go and report us to the police. If you do, we will come back and we'll take your life." Now they've given the community that warning, and now police have gone there for a few hours, a few minutes, and have gone to say blah blah blah. The people are now narrating their ordeal. Why did all this happen? All these things happened because the governor of Edo State prefer to liaise with the Fulanese, okay, rather than standing for his people. The governors of the South came together and they took a decision, of which Obaseki was in those meetings, that they should put a ban on open grazing to prevent, and to slow down the rate of insecurity in their region. Obaseki heard, agreed, went back and did something completely different. When everybody has signed and he was left as the only one yet to sign, he had to come out because there was no more hiding place, saying that if I sign it, how will I implement it? Somebody say, come and use me to implement it. Let's get all the details. Herders told us to keep quiet when we see their cows eating our farm produce. Community narrates. The members of the Eberoa community have narrated their ordeal in the hands of the Fulani herdsmen terrorizing their community. The embittered community members shared their stories during the recent interview on Channels TV. Security officers from the Nigerian Police Force and the Nigerian Army recently visited the Abarowa community in Edo State to restore normalcy and ensure the security of lives and properties in the area. The security officers has reportedly visited the community after the news of the invasion of Ameruwa's community went viral. Narrating their ordeal, a member of the community said they told us that we should not threaten their cows henceforth. They warned us to keep quiet when we see the cows eating our farm produce, as cows must eat. Speaking about the incident, a community leader said the herdsmen threatened our people, but we did not burn but they did not burn the community or kill anybody. They just came to tell us that if we do and we go back and tell the security personnel, that is when they will carry out their threats. The spokesperson of the Edo Police Command, Bello Tangos, said the assassins shot at the air, but no life was lost and that they are monitoring the situation. Should I tell you the implementation of this? If Obaseki has simply signed the anti-grazing, Fulanis will not be bold. Where there is no law, there is no sin. Are you understanding? You are getting me? Yes? Thank you. Where there is no law, there is no sin. Yes? If Obaseki has simply followed his counterparts and has gone ahead and signed the anti-grazing law, the Fulanis will know that Edo State is not one of those states you can come and do your merry-go-rounding and go away. The governor of that state is on one accord with all the other governors of the southern region that we don't encourage open grazing. But what did Obaseki do? He went to see Buhari. I cannot tell you that was the reason he went to see Buhari for. But he went to see Buhari. On his coming back, he said, no way. He said, no way. There is no ban on open grazing in Edo State. Him signing that thing will go a long way to assist the people. Just him signing that thing. Just him signing that thing. But Obaseki rejected. Maybe I'm not saying evil will happen. I'm not saying evil will happen. I'm not a prophet of doom. God forbid. If anything happens, okay, these people, after they know that police have come and have assured people have gone back home, they will not come by day again. They will not come by day again. They will come by night. And the havoc they will commit. This is just me telling you possibilities of what may. Now, may is a conditional statement. I did not say it will happen. May happen. We know the way these people they behave. Why? Because those from the southeast, those from the south, like Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, Delta have all signed this anti-grazing law. So when these Fulanis are coming, they know that these states do not permit them anymore. The direction and the destination is Edo State. Yeah, they're going to go to Edo State. They're going to have their field day and go into the farm because those cows must eat. Like they said, they must eat. So they will go into Edo State and relax and have a nice time. And guess what? When the grasses on the ground are not enough, they have to go into people's farm. I mean, it's just it's you work out the jigsaw puzzle. It's so simple. It's like fixing ABC in where it's supposed to be in the letters of the alphabet. When there is no Q, start reading from A. You can't miss it. When you get to Q, insert Q. That's you sorting out the problem. Yes? So Obaseki refused, asking Edo State that if he go ahead and sign the anti-grazing law, how will he implement it? And I put it to Obaseki. From every allocation that come from the federal government to all the states, to the state of the federation, the money is labeled to a large extent. And part of that money being labeled, which is not the salaries of police army because they are being paid by the federal, is titled for security. It is from these funds that the people of the Southwest pay their security outfit called Amutekun. So what that money is being used for, I cannot tell you. However, your governor does not want to spend that money in recruiting people, men and women of the state, which will in turn help the state to come out of what unemployment. Whether you employ 200 people, they are trained on how to protect the land. Guess what? It is 200 people less out of the labor, out of the unemployment market. What have you done? You have created this opportunity for them, and you have employed people from communities that they know the community know them, people know them. So, what have you done? You are helping the people intentionally working on security. At the end of the day, what happened? You have served your people to a large extent. You have not eliminated the problem totally, but you have done what you could do, humanly speaking. And the people are better off. You yourself, you have peace of mind. And this kind of incident will not be talked about in Edo State. For instance, God willing, you cannot talk about this incident that we just talked about in Ondo State. No, not Ondo State, not Ondo State, not Ondo State, not when the governor is on top of it. Not Ondo State. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.